Hey guys, it's Dammy here from Stereotypically British, and today I'm bringing you another FIFA 15 ratings and potentials video. Today we're doing Arsenal. I've been figuring out which teams to do. I'm signing up with the big teams. If there's any small teams that you want me to do, then please name it in the comments below. I've been wanting to do Hull City recently since they got into the Europa League, because I feel like they're up for a big boost in their team. But you tell me that below by giving me a like. If I get 5 likes, then that shows me that you want an episode very quickly. I'll do it next week for you. Okay. First up, we have the goalkeeper for Arsenal, Wojciech Szczesny, and he started FIFA 14 at 79, I think it was, but then obviously he was performing well in the actual league. He got upgraded to an 80, and I think he should go on further to an 81 rated, because he's had a great season, and even though like towards the end it was getting worse, it was because the defence was breaking, I don't know, they just had some problems, but rating him on the first half of the season, definitely an 81. If he would have carried that through to the rest of the season, maybe an 82. I'm going to give him an 81 and a potential of 84 to 88. Next up we have their new signing, the new right back Matthew Debuchy from Newcastle. I can't remember actually how much they paid for this lad, but since he lost Sanya to Manchester City, yeah, they decided to buy Matthew Debuchy from Newcastle, and I think he's going to stay the same. I think he's going to stay 80 rated, because even though Newcastle had a bad season, we still know that Debuchy is a very good player. I say bad season, but just worse than average of their seasons. And yeah, so Debuchy, I think he's going to stay at 80 and then have room to grow around 1 rating probably. Next up we have Per Mertesacker, the German centre-back, and I think he'll get an upgrade to an 83 rated. I think he's been captain quite a bit this season and taken over from Vermaelen, and yeah, he's had a great season, and obviously being old like he is, I don't think he's going to have much room for growth, so I think his potential is going to be 83. Next up we have Laurent Koscielny, and I think he's going to get the same as Mertesacker, an 83 rated card. They're both well deserving of it just for the start of the season. They played so well in the defence, kept so many clean sheets. Regardless of how Arsenal finish the season, I still think that they've got a very strong pairing of centre-backs, despite what the cliches might think. And I think he'll be able to have a room to grow by 1, giving him an 84 potential. Next up we have Kieran Gibbs. A lot of people are saying that this guy is very underrated. He's one of the best left-backs in the Premier League. I gotta decline that statement. I don't think he's one of the best left backs in the league. He's a good left back, but not one of the best. So I'm going to keep him at 79 because I don't think he's quite deserving of the 80 rated. But obviously he's young. I think he's only 24, so he's got room to grow. So I'm going to give him an 82 to 85 rated potential, which in real life I'm a bit debating whether we can reach those highs. Next up we have Jack Wilshere, the one that everyone goes on about, the so special, the youngster of Arsenal. And yeah, I'm going to keep him the same at 82 rated. He had a good start to the season, scored one of the best goals in the league this season. But you don't. He's a one-trick wonder. He'll do like a few good things every. He'll have really poor games basically. He's not been good for England either. He's been injured a lot. So that's Wilshere for you. So I'm going to keep him at 82, and he's also got a potential of 84 to 87 because he's still young. And he's still got promise, and I still think FIFA will allow him to grow. Next up we have the Welshman Aaron Ramsey. What a kid, what a kid. Great season. Despite getting injured, still to rack up that tally in comparison to your earlier seasons is great. And he started off FIFA 14, I think, at 78 or something, then he got upgraded, and ended up at the end 82, which you can see on the screen now. I'm going to go 2 more. 84 rated card for Ramsey. He's well deserving of it. They say that players like Santi Cazorla have an 84 rated card, and the way they've been performing the last season before this one, they got that. Aaron Ramsey's way deserving of that and even more, but I think that personally this is what I would give Aaron Ramsey, and I'd also give him room to grow from 86 to 88. Next up we have Theo Walcott, who's also one of those kids that picks up a lot of injuries, like Wilshere, but he's better. I don't know, this is going to contradict it now. I'm going to give him a lower rating, but I do think he's better than Wilshere, but he gets injured just as much as Wilshere, so I'm going to keep him the same at an 81 rated, and give him a potential of 83 to 84. Next up we have Santi Cazorla, who I was just talking about before, started off at an 84 rated on FIFA. I'm going to degrade him to an 83. I just don't think he's up to that standard. He's not been playing too great. Yeah, he's got some good free kicks on him, but he's not very consistent. A big part, when they started to decline the team at Arsenal in the second half of the season, you're looking for players like him, players like Ozil, to kind of like, bring some life to the side and actually get some goals, and he just wasn't available to do that. So for that reason, I'm going to downgrade him, but I'm also going to give him room to grow back to 84. Next up, we have the new signing last season, Mesut Ozil. He's an 87 rated, and people are like downgrading him really badly because of this season, and I don't think he's that bad, although I'm going to downgrade him to an 86 rated. But that's just the same as my own, if you know, I support City, and that's what I'd do with David Silva. People are downgrading him to like 85, even though he's had a good season. Yeah, maybe he's not as good as an 87 card would make you think, but 86, yeah, definitely so. I'm putting him on the same lines of David Silva for myself. I'm going to give him an 86 rated card, with a room to grow from 88 to 89. I don't think he was quite deserving of the 90 potential. Who knows, maybe if you push him a little bit further, because these potentials are just roughly based. You can grow beyond potentials, can't you? Depending on how much you play them. Next up we have Oxlade-Chamberlain, who I'm going to give a 2 rating increase to a 80 rated card, and also he's going to get potential from about 84 to 88, and my reasons for this are he's had quite a good season, and whenever he's been able to break into the side, he's had good games. He's scored doubles, and he's kind of living up to the hype slightly, I guess. Not as much as I don't know. He's a great young talent, I think, and Arsenal should really keep hold of him. Next up we have Lukas Podolski from Germany, and he got quite harshly downgraded on this FIFA. I don't know, he may have not started the FIFA at this rate, and I don't think he did, but nevertheless, right now when I'm recording this, he's gone down to a 77 rated card, and I don't think he's that bad. I think that was very, very harsh. So I'm going to give him a 78 rated card. He's not been playing a lot this season, but even when he does play, he can still show that he's got technique, he's got flair, he's got finishing ability, so keep him at 78 with a 79 rated potential. Next up we have Olivier Giroud, the French striker, and I'm going to give him an 80 rated card. I think he is deserving of that. People have downgraded, including FIFA, they downgraded him from an 80 rated to a 79 rated, and that was outrageous. I don't know why they did that. He's been scoring goals. Yeah, maybe he lacks in some games, but regardless, he's been scoring goals. I'm going to give him room to grow to an 82 rated card. Next up we have one of the other new signings, Alexis Sanchez, who in last FIFA was an 82 rated card at Barcelona. I'm going to upgrade him to an 83. Although he's not been playing, I think for an impressive international performance and what Arsenal had to cough up to buy him, I think he's going to get an upgrade just for that alone, even though FIFA don't really look at international matches. And I haven't really been watching him at Barcelona apart from the games we played against in the Champions League. So I'm going to give him an 83 rated card with a potential of 85 to 86. Next up we have Thomas Rosicka, who got upgraded to an 81 rated card halfway through FIFA. I'm going to disagree with that, and I'm going to give him an 80 rated card, and here is why. Because towards the end of the season he played a couple of games, got a goal here and there when nobody else was willing to perform, but that doesn't mean he deserves an upgrade in my opinion. I think Rosicka's on the same levels of around Oxlade-Chamberlain. I'm trying to think of another few, Giroud, yeah, all those 80 rated players, I think he's on the same level as them. Last but not least, we have their new, I think it's 19 million signing, Callum Chambers, which I do not agree with spending that much money for a player of his quality. Yeah, he's young, yeah, he's promising, but he's only played a season. He literally just broke into the team at Southampton, replacing Nathaniel Klein on the right back position. So I don't get why they've paid 90 million for this kid. Although I think he's going to improve from, I think it was a 68 rated card he had on this FIFA to a 73 rated card, because he's proved he can work in the Premier League and he can work alongside a team. But he's nowhere near as proven as someone like Luke Shaw from Southampton, who moved to Manchester United. And if you want to see that, that'll be in my playlist. Basically, I did the United team, and Luke Shaw got a 77 rated card. I don't think he's as good as that, so I'm just going to give him a 73 rated card for now. But he's still going to have a potential of 80 to 84. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. This one's been quite long, like my Manchester United one. I tried to cut out some plays to make it shorter. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like and I'll do another FIFA 15 potential video. And I was thinking of doing a career mode wish list, regardless of whether the career mode's already been done or not, which it has. Tell me down below, tell me if you'd want a wish list or not. I was thinking of doing that. And yeah, looking forward to more videos. Go watch the other guys' videos. My suggestion is to go watch the recent Bane's builds, because he showed up all our survival builds, which was pretty cool on Minecraft, on the Minecraft server. I'm going to be doing some Minecraft videos soon, so that's pretty awesome, so go check that out. Okay, I'll see you later.